Sit. So, when you go home, what are you all going to do? No. 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 You're never going to guess this, so I'm just going to tell it to you. No. I'm going to tell it to you. No.
Get it right home.
Stop. When you go home, you see your parents. What I want you to do, you fall on their feet. You fall on their feet. You fall on their feet. Okay? And you say thank you. And then when you get up, you can hug them. But first you fall on their feet. Right? I want you to do that. That's how you respect your parents. Understood? Alright. So we already discussed this. We listen to our parents. We don't talk back. We don't argue. We don't give them attitude. And there was one more, I think. Thank your parents. I covered that too. Do your duties. Do your assigned duties. If your assigned duties is wash the dishes, wash your dishes. But then do something that they haven't assigned to you. Sweep the floor. It's a long weekend. We all get 1 day off. Of that 1 day off, at least spend an hour to do something for your parents. Okay? Out of that 24 hours you get free, you have no school tomorrow. Spend 1 hour, help your parents with something. Understood? Sound too hard? No. Everything okay? Alright. What else? Now, we should also be respecting our elders. Makes sense, right? They're older than us, they're wiser than us, they've done so much for us. And family members. They can be relatives or our elders, or they can be unrelated to us. Right? Regardless, we still give them respect. Pardon?
She respects everyone.
Respect everyone. Good. And your mom still yells at you. I don't know. So, unrelated guys, is your teachers. First, obviously, I'm going to put your teachers because I want your respect. Not just me, anybody else here teaching deserves your respect. Anybody in school teaching you deserves your respect. Any tutors you have deserve your respect. Yes, it is. Mata, Pita, Guru, Deva. So that's what I'm trying to get at. That's why I told you to fall on the feet of your parents. And now we're respecting your teachers. Well, I'm just going in order. This is not that this is just on respect. But yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe I should have started off with your parents, your teachers, and then God. But I'm kind of going backwards right now. But it's a good, it's a reversal exercise, right? Good? It was just even strangers. Why should you respect strangers? Not take candy from strangers, not go in cars of strangers, but respect strangers. That's not what happened. I don't know where you live, maybe where you live, but exactly, God is still in the strangers. Hence you give them with respect. Right? Exactly. If you don't disrespect them, they're going to think, what is this little kid doing? They're so full of themselves. They're so arrogant. They think they're all that. They think they're big and fat, right? And then they're going to treat you in a bad way. And then you're going to think, why is this person so big and bad? And there's going to be fights, quarrels. You jump on them. They break your arm. And you don't want to get there, right? Questions?
What if he's like a cripple?
You still respect him. You still push him. I'm not saying go fall on his feet. I'm not saying here's my lunch money. I'm just saying respect might just be you walk away, you turn around and walk away the other way. You don't do anything to him. You don't take a walk and throw it at him. That's not your job. Good? 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 Your hands all nice and soft? Very good. Nice to know. Thanks for letting the whole class know. Respect for all people. Again, we've just discussed that. Questions? Respect all animals. Again, this is not saying a dog's coming to bite you. You say, nice doggy, I see Krishna. Alright? All glories to Krishna. No. Right? But don't kick a sleeping dog. That's what I'm saying. Don't throw a rock at a bird. right? Do not try to throw sleeping rocks at snails or squirrels. Sorry.
Wait, guys, girls, can you move up? All of you?
I have a friend.
All of you
He
move up.
bought a little pellet gun.
All of you, including Saranya.
A little pellet gun. It shoots pellets like stones. He lives on the 19th floor of an apartment building, facing a forest. And this was when I was not so enlightened and I was very ignorant. What he does is he stands on his 19th floor, looks at the forest, and shoots squirrels. And me being the ignorant little kid that I was, I said, hey, can I come over? That sounds cool. But you guys have a wise teacher, not an ignorant teacher, who's telling you that is not good. Respect your animals or wild animals, even raccoons. Just there's a difference. Respect and taking fruits from a plant is different. Not respecting a plant is kicking the plant. It's opening a can of bleach, throwing it on the plant. That is not good, right? I'm just saying, or opening your Coke, pour it on your plant. I'm pretty sure there's some very smart people who do that.
What is it?
No, we do need to survive. We still, that it was put on earth for one of the reasons was to give us food. Okay, I mean that. So you know, taking fruits from a plant is not considered disrespectful. No, it's not.
Eating the plant or the animal?
The animal is a different story. We're talking about plants here. You're allowed to. Again, you take what you need. You make sure that there's enough to reproduce. Can I get the girls stand up? We will continue this next week. I want to ask. Actually, I have attendance. I want to call everyone's parents. I want to get the attendance taker to call and make sure you all fell on your feet of your parents. Girls inside. Fall back. Bring it up. I'm yelling on the top of my lungs and I'm not hungry. Wait for the girls to leave. Sit down.
What about invasive plants?
Like weeds? Why is it invasive?
Because it destroys native animals.
Why would, but see, this is a very hypothetical question because I don't understand. If that's the natural setting of that plant, then we should let it be.
Well,
Weeds are very good. Again, unless you have allergies, which I do, but reactive. Yeah. Yes.
What happens if you're in a wood?
you bow down.
Yeah, you know when you're playing, like you guys watch all these basketball tournaments and everything, right? What do you do before the game?
Shake hands.
What do you do after the game?
Shake hands.
Respect. In war, there's a like they call it dharma for war. What you do is you don't kill women, you don't kill children, you don't kill cattle, you don't fight at darkness. When Mahabharata war took place, once they blow the conches when they start fighting. At sunset, they stop fighting. So that's the dharma, the rules of the war. It's not like now where you go and drop a nuclear weapon, you kill everyone around there. It's not like that. The way we used to do things was very civilized. Any questions? Okay, yes. Yes? Can't hear you. Hi? Hi, how are you?
Are you supposed to bow down at the person who's actually at war?
No, because there's a dharma at war. How the Bhagavad Gita, second how it starts off is Arjuna saying, Krishna, this is my relatives, this is my cousins, this is my teacher, my uncles, my elders. How can I kill them? Right? And Krishna says, this is your duty. You're at the war zone, you have to do your duty. And then we get all this talk about birds, deaths, sins. No, in war, what happens is when you die in a war, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, you automatically get sent to heaven. It's one of those things that happen. You die in a war. So you don't have to, you did your duty, they did their duty. No reason to be ashamed or afraid. Yes?
What if you smell a person and wear
Yes, you will.
For 5 seconds.
Turn off the video. Yeah, because you were fighting for a cause, right? You were fighting for some reason, and automatically you will go to heaven. So any question on cleanliness, proper behavior? True. That is not my. I can't tell you. Yes, sir.
Wars don't seem like a reason for a good cause.
Pardon?
Wars don't seem like any good.
Well, sometimes there is no other option, right? And like we saw here, even in Mahabharata, when we see, they sent, even Krishna, the king, goes as a messenger saying, let's have peace. And if they don't want peace, you really can't do anything. It's a last, final resort. It's not the first resort. Even in Ramayana, we see that. Every step of the way, Rama comes, he offers peace. Just send her back, we'll go back. We don't want to fight, we don't want to fight, we don't want to fight. Doesn't happen, they don't listen to you. And sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
A lot of wars seem like a result of colonization.
Again, this is war, the true wars we're talking about. It's the way where we don't kill women, we don't kill children, right? This is the ancient Dharma war. The wars now where we go fight for oil and we're bored and people don't have jobs so we start wars. No, those are not right. But I'm sure if you lose your life fighting for your country, you still go ahead.
But I thought things that were in the scriptures different from any country.
Pardon?
I thought any aspect written in the scripture should apply in this one.
Yeah, it will. It will. That's what I'm saying. They will still go to heaven. The people don't follow the scripture. The scripture doesn't change. The scripture is never wrong. But people just don't follow it. And then they say, why is God not doing this? Why is God not doing that? God is sitting there saying, why are you doing this every time you do something? You know that's wrong. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? We don't care. Then when one little bad thing happens to us, we say, why did God do this to me? Right? Yes? Should I keep going? What's the time?
5 minutes.
We'll keep going. Why not?
Let's put a video up.
You know what? I will actually. You already saw an Arthur episode.
That was really boring.
Arthur's not boring. I love Arthur.
That was awesome. I watch it.
Arthur's like
Do you not get the message?
I watch it every day.
Come up. You're sitting on it, you're blocking your way, and you have your legs out.
It's on another Arthur
dying.
episode. What's another Arthur episode?
So guys, why should we respect? Just very informal. Tell me, why should we respect people? If you don't know me, you see me walking down the street, why should you respect me?
Because you're going to make me eat a banana.
Now again, you don't know me, right? But why are you playing with the... Okay, listen. Exercise, guys. Exercise. I want to give you a little exercise. Shh. Everyone say cross-legged. Stop. Guys, I know you guys are brothers. You're very attached to each other. But you can, keep away from each other for a bit. Move up, apart, move apart, move apart. Cross-legged, hands together. Hands together. Bring them down. Just sit like that. Take deep breaths. In.
Yoga.
No, no yoga. Is that cross-legged? Is that how you cross your legs? Seriously? Why? No, that's the worst excuse I've heard. Wait, sit. Because you don't listen to what I say. If you give me the respect that a teacher deserves, which he's not giving me, then why would I have to yell? I'm yelling. You think it's fun for me to yell?
Yeah.
You know how much water I go through just in this class? And my throat's so dry right now. But see, it's a simple exercise, and half of you are not doing it already. Keep your hands folded, right? See?
I can't. This is just like...
just learn. Yes, sir.